Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing
Are you
1,
on
2,
here?
3. Let's see if you're here. I see you still there.
Who's
Wendy.
there? I'm still there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I shouldn't be.
I'm going to send that out. And your face is on here like it's on your site. But
Oh, sign me out then. I thought I signed out. And you have to sign in with yours. It probably was still signed in mine.
okay.
Are you on here? You live?
Yep.
Okay.
It says
I'm on
testing.
here.
Do you see testing?
Yeah, testing with Tucker.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I see you. Now, try to bring me in. That ain't gonna work. We back to that again.
Look at
I'm
there's
over
Tucker
there.
right there.
Okay, bring him in. My phone went black. I gotta go. No phone.
The current one has to go completely.
No juice.
So you have to fall off in order for me to only do one at a time.
I can't even do nothing.
Beautiful
I
smile.
don't have my charger.
Hello. I'll let you in a moment. You can only let one person in at a time. And I am okay. I'm going to let you in. Please accept the invitation. I'll turn it the other way. Over there. Excuse me. Hello, can you hear me?
I can. Hello.
Hello, Tucker. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, thanks.
Good.
I appreciate this last minute test, but I want to make sure everything was prepared for tomorrow.
Awesome.
I got a haircut and everything.
Oh,
Yay!
You look nice, Tucker.
Thank
look
you.
nice.
Thank you very much. So do you.
Thank you. I got a question for you.
Of course.
So I know it's corneal eye tissue. Is it implantation or transplantation?
That's a good question. Let's say donation, because we handle the donation side of things. So it'd be corneal eye tissue donation.
Donation.
And I wish I didn't have to be so specific, but if you just say eye donation.
Hello, how are you, Hattrick? You can come in if you want to. I'm going to let you in. We have Tucker Casanova. He's from the Eye Bank in Virginia. So come on in. We're just doing a little tester. I see you every now and then. Come right on in. So we'll see him in a moment if he accepts.
Give me a second.
We're just doing a run through.
I'll be back in a second. You make a call, okay?
How are you?
I'm good. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need to make a phone call.
Okay. Come on
cool.
back.
All
right. Yep, he's gonna come back in. He's been following different things that I see him peek in and out. Mm-hmm. And I was on a show that he was on before, so you get quite a few followers. And I don't know how much time you got, but he said he'll come back and do a quick, just doing a quick phone call.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not in any hurry.
Okay, good.
Well, this is Wendy, and I'll probably have to watch the replay.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna be at work tomorrow, but we're gonna share it so everyone know that Tucker is the eye man.
Awesome. And if anybody has any questions, they can call me or email me anytime.
All right.
Awesome. Okay, we got him back here. I'll see you. Okay, he's back here. So as he come in, yeah. So that's what I wanted to make sure. It is loading up right now.
I'm back.
Thank you for coming in. Is it Hattrick? Because it say Hattrick and Ramsey.
Call me Fraser.
Fraser?
Yes.
Okay. So Fraser, we have here, this is Tucker Casanova. He's with the Eye Bank, and I'm going to talk to him tomorrow at 8:30. So if you...
What's the Eye Bank?
Yes. Go ahead and explain away. Go ahead, Tucker.
Sure. The eye bank, when somebody passes away in the state of Virginia, where I'm at, by law, that hospital has to report their death to the lead organ procurement organization. We don't even know they're there till after they passed away. We then look at their medical record, see if they qualify for donation. If they do, we'll approach the family, offer them that option, and of course they can approve or decline. We'll answer any questions they may have, and if they want to make donation happen, we'll recover their corneas, grade them, test them, screen them, and then get them to somebody or their surgeon rather, so they can get a transplant and they can see again.
Oh, it's eye. So it's actually eyes, not as in the letter I, as in eye.
EYE, like this.
What you know?
This guy here. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so we're gonna have him on tomorrow. We were just doing a tester, and thank you guys for coming on. I see about 6 on there.
Oh wow.
And so we were just doing a tester, make sure everything's going fine. He's gonna be on tomorrow at 9:30 to 10:30 a.m.
Mhm.
And so we're going to talk about it. It's going to be a lot of Q&A. So if you have any questions or something you want to drum up, Tucker said there's no question that it's odd or off the scale. He will answer questions. So hopefully if he can stay a little longer, we will see. But we're definitely going to go in great details tomorrow about the eye donation.
Mhm.
Intriguing.
Yeah, hope to see you then. And if you got any question now, feel free to ask if it's okay with Ellen.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fine.
You ever sponsor events?
I do a lot of health fairs, skills fairs. I do education in schools, hospitals. The Lions started this eye bank, and they're still a big part of who we are. The Lions Clubs International. I go to their events. They come here for tours. It's my favorite part of the job is actually talking about what we get to do here. And so like if you have a question, you can think of it now, ask me now, email me. I can send you materials or pamphlets or data, whatever you want. I'm happy to share.
Okay, interesting. So happy, intriguing. I suppose it's like if anybody dies, if they're organ donors, I suppose they say it's the same thing. Either you donate your eyes or you get a kidney or whatever or other things. Exact same.
You're right. The donor registry. If you want to be a donor, you get on your driver's license, or you go online to donatelife.org and you sign yourself up online anytime. You don't have to wait for a driver's license, and that's your commitment to donation. That's your right to donate, and in most cases, nobody can take that away from you. And it's the same registry. But as far as the difference between a cornea transplant and a skin graft and a kidney transplant, everything is different. There are some similarities, but one of the things that stands out the most as far as differences go is that anybody on Earth can donate a cornea to anybody else on Earth. You don't need to match blood types, antigens, proteins, genetics. Doesn't matter what your ancestry is. If you have a cornea, you have two. If you have corneas that you want to donate, when the worst happens and you've moved on, you've expired, we can make that happen for you. So,
wow.
And we will find a home. If your cornea is healthy, we will find somebody who needs it, whether they're right here in Virginia or anywhere on Earth.
Wow.
All right. Wow. Intriguing.
It's a powerful thing, and like I said, we have a lot of latitude with corneas that you just don't have with organs. I mean, a heart has to be transplanted in minutes, maybe 4 hours, give or take. A heart has to be from the donor to the recipient in 4 hours. Corneas, we have a week. So, like I said, a lot of latitude there.
That's good. Brilliant. Good to be handy, to say the least.
Yeah. So hopefully, and I just forgot your name that quick. I don't hold on to names too quick unless I engage with them quite often. But you said
Fraser.
Yeah. Fraser. So Fraser, if you're able to come on tomorrow, he's going to go in more great detail. And so thank you for answering those questions right there. So if you have any friends, families, or anyone, give us your email address, Tucker, and let them know what your email address is.
I'll put it right on the side right now. I'm at Tucker C at Lions Eye Bank .org.
And if they
Yeah.
want to donate, would that be the same number as well? Is there a link if they want to go on the donation page?
Let me take a look. I'll pull that for you in just a second.
Ellen, before you go,
Of course.
Uh-huh.
you know, looking at your bio of what you do.
Yes.
So tell me, you're the chief executive of ESP Presents. Is a literary event we host and set up book signings for authors online. Community. Our first debut was New York Times. What else did you do? Actually, are you an author yourself at all, or do you write things, or?
Well, I write plays. I'm not an author myself, but what I do is I host and set up, and I also do book reviews. I get paid for doing book reviews.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not.
How about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna propose something to you.
Okay.
If you're interested in being a part of it or involved, you can look at it and you have a think. I'm in the process. I have setting up a project. I have a lot of team. I have a team now building, growing. Part of them from America. It's called Awake Africa Scotland the Musical, and it's to highlight the abuse of women in Africa and around the world. A lot of the people who are on the team are survivors of abuse and sex trafficking. And I have what we're doing is we're collecting stories. We're collecting stories, testimonies, and we're putting them into one story and then putting them into a script form to put on stage.
Okay.
And we're looking for people to be involved. We have sponsors. We're looking to always get sponsorship and funding, spread the word. We're going to be having a couple of organisations already. We're looking to try and get a couple more to support, obviously, abuse of women. Obviously what goes on with them, and to support, give a percentage of the money we raise to the charity, the organisation. So that's what we're trying to do to help create awareness of what goes on through sex trafficking, all sorts of stuff, and abuse. So, and it's through a stage show in Scotland, and we're looking obviously for quality and people who might be interested in being involved in it in some way or form, or offering a service, and if they can.
If you can send me a email address, mine is Miss Suds MRS. I'll type it here. I'll
send you. Hang on, I'll just send you this. Send you. I'll send you everything actually.
But what I do, like I say, I host book signings, and also I did speak with the lady. She her name is Carol, but she's gotten Omoifo, and I probably said that wrong. But her book is titled "Saving Becca," and it is a story about female genital mutilation. And it's her true story. So I got a couple of books on hand, autographed from her.
Do you have a contact number for her? Can you call her? Can you do contact details for her?
The author that I spoke to, can I contact her?
Yeah.
To be a spokesperson? Yeah, I can contact her through email. I got to make sure that everything's, because it's been a couple of years, and make sure everything is up and running. Sure.
There you go. There's the web page as well. See the kind of people we've got on board. If you think you might be interested in being on board in some way or form, feel free and let me know.
Okay. So did you give me a website, or you gave me your email address so we can cross over with that? Okay, that sounds good.
Email address and website.
And so okay, I got it. So your Gmail is capital G M A.
No. I just happened to hit caps by accident.
Okay. All right. I was going to say that's kind of different. But
this is wakeafricascotland@gmail.com.
I was wondering where you're from. I was wondering if it was Australia or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, but have a look, and you'll maybe Tucker's, maybe the eye business might want to get involved. You never know.
The Lions Club certainly might. I can get you in touch with honestly. If you contact the Lions there in Scotland locally, and that would be a good place to get started, because that's the type of project they get involved in.
Feel free and drop me an email, or drop me some information. Get me on Facebook as well, or add me to Facebook, whatever you feel. and I'll yeah, that'd be great.
I have your the webpage. Can I get your email? I'll find some Scottish Lions, and then
email address above the webpage.
above the webpage. Oh, there it is. You're right. I apologize. There it is.
No,
and I'll find some contacts over there for you and email them to you.
okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
So
I'm just.
this has been a great connect. So
Great.
hopefully,
Well, I'll tell you something actually. It proves how through this event. If you look at our organizers page, a woman called Laurie McKnight, she was brought to this project through our ambassador of the project, and by doing that, she found one of our sponsors who does natural soap. They live about I found out by doing they live 3 blocks away from each other in near Philadelphia. So they're only by through this project I've connected somebody who lived not that far apart from each other at all, which has been quite interesting.
sounds good.
It's amazing how you can connect. So if you're so as I say, if you have a look and if you drop me an email and see what you think. Yeah.
Fraser, how far are you from Edinburgh?
I am in Edinburgh.
I just found the City of Edinburgh Lions Club. I'll email you their contact info. And if they're anything like the Lions here in Virginia, they're looking for stuff to do and who to help, just give them a call, give them the same information you gave us. And if they don't help you out, just let me know, because I'd be curious as to why.
What to do is give us a general background to the one in America, so I can sort of phone them and connect them. I can make the connection to say I was speaking to somebody in America and regarding what happens and what they do, and obviously so I can put the connection to them when I'm on the phone, kind of thing.
Certainly.
So
I will let them. I'll email you my information, but just for you over the phone or here, I'm with I'm the district governor of Eastern Virginia. It's called District 24D. Just let them know how you touch base with me, and that and you were asking for help with promoting and assistance with this project. And I thought to mention for you to reach out to the Edinburgh Lions Club.
what is the Lions Club? So what are the Lions? What are they? Who are they?
We are the world's largest non-fraternal service organization.
Right.
One of the things I like the most about Lions is that, all right, let me put it this way. If we're doing a fundraiser and
Sure.
I'm in Virginia, let's say we're doing it in Town Center, Virginia Beach. People come and donate money to us. 100% of that money goes to the community. It doesn't go towards mileage for me going from place to place. It doesn't go towards our conventions or our travel costs. Those either come out of our pockets or they come out of the dues that we pay to be Lions.
Right.
That's really appealing to me. Now, you have organizations that can't do things like that. If the Red Cross, for example, the money that's donated to them, some of it has to go towards their equipment. Some of it has to go towards their salaries. Some of it has to go towards keeping the lights on. Because if you want the best people possible to test the blood that you're sending out to be donated and received, so you need experts, and that doesn't come cheap. We're very fortunate that our structure is a series of volunteers, and we're able to focus on. We have a bunch of different things. The big four for us right now is vision, hunger, youth, and environment. But we also do help with women's shelters. We also do disaster relief. We work on small local scale and larger scales. We had a Hurricane Sandy last year or the year before. We put a lot of effort in helping people with repairing their homes, getting them to the trailers they need, getting them the fuel they need to run their generators. It's really it's whatever your community needs. You sculpt your club to do that. And we're super mobile. We're able to, after Hurricane Sandy, the next day we had a check. We didn't have to wait to approve it through a committee or council, whatever. The district governor made a call. The person in charge of the funds, they know what it's earmarked for. They know that it's this type of relief. They wrote him a check. They're able to give it to the city. I think we're able to get ice trucks out like the next day, because ice is something you need after all the power goes out, and we'll be out for a week or more. We're able to get an ice truck out the day after a hurricane. That's part of the. I like that mobility too. That's something that, because
Okay.
I'm not going to stay here and complain about the government, because we'd be here all night. But but things move slowly as they move through the halls of bureaucracy. we have our problems, we have our politics, but when it comes to time to be there for the people that we serve, we're able to move and move quick.
Awesome.
It's good to know. If you send me information, and I'll contact them, and at least I've got some information to tell them why I'm contacting them, so they can I can take it from there.
Absolutely, I'm happy to help
Appreciate that.
in any capacity. I'm more than happy to help. That's why I like this. I like this networking. Sorry, Ellen, what you saying?
That's okay. That's what I was going to say. What an awesome connect. And I'll look more what you're saying, Fraser. I hope I said that right, so I can see what you're talking about. But what I do is, like I say, I host authors and we talk about health, like he's talking about health issues. So I host health issues, business issues here on Fire Talk because we want to bring the world to us. We don't have enough arms and legs to put out. And I knew Tucker had a wealth of information. I met him. I do events on the outside as well in my local area. So I met Tucker not only from there, but I'm with Health and Awareness. So I'm with an organization that raise funds to bring awareness about kidney disease. So Wallace Green, he'll be over here and we'll do like a workshop on Fire Talk so people can see. So it's be free for the public and different things like that. But we do need to go further. We're preventive. We're not talking about giving out pills or anything like that. We're saying that now that you have kidney disease, let's see how we can better educate you on the quality of life that you can move forward with. So we're preventive. We're not, and some people may not want to go with preventive because, what if you notice now that there are a lot of, I don't know about in your area, Fraser, but where we are, there's a lot of dialysis centers being put up almost like a drugstore. So you got one almost on every corner, a dialysis center, whereas we hadn't heard of that before. So now there's a lot of those things happening. So
that's cool. I'm just going to quickly respond to a question for Pat. Pat, I'm working tomorrow at that time. I'm busy, so unfortunately I can't do tomorrow for that chat. So, but we're 5 hours apart, remember? So it's cool. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Great to pop in. That's a bonus. It's been
4 hours apart. Wow. Thank you so much, Fraser. 5 hours. Thank you so much, Fraser. This is, like I say, this is our tester, Tucker Casanova. He's going to come back tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern our time. So we're going to talk more. And those of you who are looking on, Pat, thank you for coming in. And those are looking on and those that are in the queue, please see us. See you later, Pat. Please come and join us tomorrow morning. It'll be more extensive Q&A, lots of information. He's very passionate. Tucker is very passionate about what he does. Very passionate. And so I enjoy him.
What time are you having your chat in the morning?
It's going to be at 9:30 a.m. So
American Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, Eastern, 5 hours. Okay, so it'll be 2:30. Okay, my time. Cool. That's good. Cool. Well, it's been great. Great connecting. Thank you. And I suppose you crack the jokes. I'll be seeing you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully you can join. Did you figure out, Tucker, what time that would be for him? The 9:30 a.m.
If it's 9:30, you're 5 hours ahead, right?
Yeah, it's 2:30 for you.
Yeah, so it'll be at 2:30 in the afternoon.
2:30 in the morning?
Afternoon.
Oh, afternoon. Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2:30 in the afternoon for you. So if you're able to come in, he's loaded with a lot of information.
If I'm not working, I've got a busy day tomorrow, but I'll see if I'm around. I'll be
okay.
You're recording, right?
Yeah, we're recording right now. It is being recorded when we do things. And so again, I'm Ellen Sudduth of ESP Presents. What we do is host and set up book signings, also bringing great topics in your area as well as health topics. Tomorrow on 9:30 a.m. we will have Tucker Casanova, Noah, and we're going to talk about eye donations. We'll just say it like that for eye donations, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. And hope to see you, Fraser. Thank you again for joining our show. All right.
This was a productive 15 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Good to
Nice
chat.
meeting you. Take care.
Okay, take care. Any final words, Tucker?
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. This is going to be it's going to be fun and exciting. It's my first time doing an event like this, and I hope it's not my last. If like I said, the most important thing is that more people learn about the facts and the truth about donation. If no question is too strange, no question is too bizarre, and believe me, in fact, if we have time tomorrow, I'll even mention the strangest question I ever got.
Yes, we will.
And that was, and you know what? Even though it was odd, it had its basis in curiosity and strong consideration of that person's particular belief system and how that relates to their decision to make it, whether they wanted to be a donor or not.
Wow.
So even though I might consider it odd or strange, to that person, it was just part of their beliefs. So I was very respectful in my answer, and I don't mean to be dismissive now, but it just goes to show that we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different strengths. We all have different perceptions, and that's what I hope to share tomorrow is stuff that everyone will find valuable.
Okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. My background is getting a little crowded. I'll have my ear set on. And thank you so much. It's always a pleasure here. Guys, stay tuned. Like I say, tomorrow we'll have Tucker Casanova at 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. And also on September 15th, we will have Reverend Sherry L. Brown Jackson. We're going to talk about her book titled Not... now I'm forgetting the title. Y'all don't forgive me. Her book is titled Not Broke, Not, I'm going to get back with it, but she's going to get me. Not Built to be Broken. Okay. Not Built to Break. I got it now. So guys, it is titled Not Built to Break. And so look for that. And you'll see my, on our, scheduled events. So it'll be her book, Not Built to Break. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks for the tester.
No problem. Thank you, Ellen. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.